got his knees out? This is serious. I'm just... Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha. I'm finally back in front of my bookshelves. There are some things in the way, so we're a little cattywampus off center, but we're here, we're back. We're gonna try and film today in front of the bookshelves for the first time since having my surgery. Cross all your fingers and toes for me that we can do this without any pain and have a successful filming day, because I have so many things to film. But the very first thing I wanted to tackle today was the new Ateez music video and dance practice for their comeback work. I did vend recently at an Ateez comeback cup sleeve event, and they were playing the new songs in the playlist. I was trying very hard to just la 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 during those songs, but obviously I've heard some things. So this will not necessarily be totally new to me in terms of the melody, what it sounds like, but I haven't really heard a lot because it was a chaotic event. There was like a lot of other people talking. It wasn't like I was hearing it through headphones or hearing it just in a quiet room by myself. So I'm really excited to hear the true pure form of the song, crazy form, if you will. And I'm really excited to see this choreography. It has been a challenge and a half to scroll past all of their dance challenges and their collabs with other idols and artists. So I'm looking forward to being able to watch those after I've seen and reacted to it here. I'm hoping I have some good dance commentary for you, but as always, no promises. I'm gonna do my best. We'll see how I do. Before we get started, now that I've said so many things, as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on my channel and my videos. I've noticed that when I do anything that's not 17 or K-pop comeback catch-up, my views have been real bad. So if you are an Ateenie and you are enjoying this video, please do me a solid favor and send it to more Ateenie who you think would also enjoy my commentary and reactions, because that will really help to get the videos into the world, into the algorithm. Let the YouTube gods smile on me today. Also, I have a few links down below, including links to my new YouTube channel where I do all things book related. Where are my books? They're all over. I'm having so much fun on that channel. Again, it's been challenging to film and post since having my surgery, but I'm really trying to get back on my schedule. So if you're interested in books, make sure you go subscribe to that channel. I'm also dropping, or by the time this comes out, I don't know when this video will come out, but I'm dropping a huge announcement on that second channel that I hadn't even told anyone in my friend group. The only person who knew was my therapist. But it was time I put it out in the world, so if you want to know what my big announcement is, head on to that second channel to check it out. I have links below to all sorts of things: Etsy shop, affiliate code links to Crow Collective, my Amazon storefront, my Like to Know It collection where you can shop my looks. All sorts of things are down below if you're interested. I am gonna shut up now. I have to move my fan first because I scooted back and now I can't feel it. And then we're gonna get started. Okay, are you ready? Are you excited? I am. All the things. I'm gonna talk to you while I move my fan. I love Ateez. You can see it now that I am up. I have a whole shelf full of all of their stuff. I just love them so much. They're one of the first groups I really got into when I started this K-pop journey. This fan, I need like an extension cord. Hopefully that's good enough. And they're the first group I think I did album reviews of. Oh yeah, I can feel it now. Okay, so my journey with Ateez goes way back for me personally, and I can't, every time we have a new comeback, I'm just like, I can't believe we have a new comeback. All right, I'm emotionally ready, I think. I don't know. The last time Ateez had a comeback, I had a mental breakdown. That was in February. Let's pull up the music video. I couldn't find a performance video, but I did find the dance practice. So we'll be doing music video, and then we'll be doing dance practice probably a couple times so I can watch it and then take notes. Here we go. Music video with Sonny in a little cowboy hat going like this. I can't wait. KQ. Oh, why did they bury Jung-ho? What? He doesn't even have a hat for the shade, and they all have hats?
Gotta make that money make purse. Yes. Gotta focus, so I make it burn. Give 'em a flash when they see me earn. Gotta.
What does he do on stage during this part? Does he just lay there?
Gotta focus, so I make it perfect. Gotta get that, gotta get perks. Gotta work. Yo.
An ostrich? I didn't know you could ride those. Ooh, little mariachi band? Oh, they're digging for gold? Yeah, yo, song. That is one way to make money, I suppose. Minky in that purple velvet? Oh! Is it satin or velvet? Either way. Oh, the chickens! I watched the chickens on TikTok who dance to hip-hop songs. It's my freaking favorite channel. Oh my god. This is why I'm an A-teenie. They get me on a fundamental level. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I hated that. No. Absolutely not. There's Jung-ho finally out of the ground. Still with the peppers. Okay, well, alright. I can't even tell who that is. Who's naked in this? Who is that Son? Oh no. Yeah, okay. Well, great. I don't this is so much more campy than, like, we've had a few things that have been trending this direction. They sort of started this with The Real. That was the first time we got some, like, leaning a little more towards silly Ateez and not, like, serious, very serious storytelling Ateez. And then I think we got it again. I would say maybe Crazy Form is another, like, we're still trending more towards the campy direction. And then this is just full CGI animals, very bizarre concept. But, like, if I don't... there's parts of this that are reminiscent of, like, Don't Stop, the music video they did for Universe, where it's like there are serious parts to it. They're making money. They're criminals, you could say. I would say. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the plot is. I'm trying to figure it out. But there's so many different elements from things that they've had before with their storytelling. But then it's just like the money is a human person. And then the egg was Sungwa. And the chickens. I love the chickens on TikTok who do the little dancey dances. That's so funny. That's probably my favorite part of this video is all the chickens. Look at those chickens. Okay, I clearly need to move on because I just have nothing serious to say because was anything in that super serious? I don't know. Okay, let's find the dance practice. I didn't see any choreography. Did they dance in this? I didn't notice. Anyway, we're going to the dance practice. Very curious to see if Jungho does indeed just lay there. That would be kind of silly and fun. I doubt it though, but we'll see what he does. Okay, dance practice. I'm not gonna take notes. I'm just gonna watch and have a good time. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna. Oh my god! I'm trying to figure out who people are right now. Sungwa is crushing this opening part. He's who I was watching when they came forward. He was grooving harder than I have ever seen. Jungho's got his knees out? This is serious. Who is Sungwa right now? I'm just... Oh my god! Let's go, Mingles! This is something they've done before. Gombe, Gombe. Let's go, Yunho. Oh, June! They're doing lots of angles and 2 lines. Oh my god. Son, stop throwing and breaking stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yo song! What the? Okay, oh god. I don't, okay. I need to know because that's part of the reason I have this channel is that we talk about dancing and things. I want to watch this like 100 times and I want to watch each member individually, but you don't have time for that, I would assume. You don't have time for me to just sit here and freak out over this over and over again. So I'm going to try and watch it one more time and freak out less and choreography more. And then the third time, I'm going to try super duper hard to make notes and then have commentary on the dancing and commentary beyond just squealing. So that's the challenge I have before me. Gosh, this is so fun. This is so fun. Sungwa is crushing this. Why? I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's all the concerts and the tours or the confidence. Sungwa. He is always, they are all amazing performers, incredible dancers. Sungwa has had some of my favorite killing parts in their performances, hands down. So I'm not surprised at that aspect. It's the groove and the pocket he sits in this choreography and in this music. It's like it was literally made for him. Whereas everyone else looks really cool and is having a fun time doing it, he looks like he made this and it was made for him. I can't get over how just like confident and relaxed and like set in this choreography he is. I had such a hard time watching anyone else. That was also part of my problem, is I was just like, what are we doing, Sungwa? How did we get here? I'm so proud. Okay, alright, let's watch it again. Choreography, less panic, more choreography, more coach. If I was a coach, what would I think? What do I say? That's what I think and say. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. I haven't even had sugar yet today, and I'm just like, this is giving me all the energy I could have ever asked for. Oh, Son crushes that too. They do a lot of opposite angles and turning. Very cool visuals. The hands in the pockets, Santiago? Oh my god. Oh, okay, I need to relax. Breathe. I can't. The beats they're choosing are that's why I'm having such a good time. I need to count this. Okay. That lead! Take a duck. Oh my god. Yeah, there was the part again. The spins in this too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow. To have that right in the middle of this whole thing. And they spin another time when the main person does that. They're right there. There we go. There was another spin. Oh, there's the gombe again. They do a lot of little like isolations throughout this too. Wow. This is gonna be really hard for me to analyze because there's genuinely so much here. But I will do my best. I'm moving my little screen to a different side and it feels kind of weird, but it also feels kind of right. So I'm just going with it. I hope that's okay. Work. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna have comments, and they are gonna be the best I can do today after watching this 3 times. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. This is my analysis after watching it 3 times. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Ah! I have some things to say. Take it or leave it. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna keep going. Okay, I have some things to say. Take it or leave it. This is the best I can do. All right. Ateez in the past has been known to create some of the sickest levels in K-pop choreography. One of them I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure it was like Yeosang and San, who literally like glide on their kneecaps to get across in front of the stage at some point in one of their dances. That's such an insane sick level. They make levels, usually, right? We don't really get levels in this choreography specifically in terms of like people actually really crouched down, actually on the ground, with the exception of the very opening pose, which makes sense because it's an opening pose. The way that they make levels in this instead is by changing direction and having like every other person do the opposite thing. So like occasionally someone will be like with arms in towards the chest and the other person will have their arm up, and it will be like every other one. So that is creating sort of a level and an illusion. Or they'll be facing opposite directions. So we have like a level here, nothing in the middle, and then a level on the other side because of the way that they're facing. So we don't get levels in terms of like they're on the ground, they're moving really low or up. We get like directional levels, I guess, if that makes sense. The spins I'd kind of already mentioned, but I want to mention it when things are not playing in the background. My favorite one is probably the 1, 2, 3 step out to go immediately back, 1, 2, 3 step to the back. That is so hard to, number one, like learn how to do, number two, learn how to control, and number three, have it in the very middle of your choreography. Like, spinning takes a lot of, you have to be grounded, number one. I don't know why I keep numbering things today. But you also have to be able to spot where you're going so that you don't come out of it like dizzy and disoriented. And for how fast that is, it's bump, 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 step, bump, 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 step. That is not a slow spin. That's very fast. And then they do get a little bit, I think it's a little bit slower when they have the person in the center going like this, because I think they get 2 counts to complete 1 rotation. So that is a little bit slower. We also just have like rotations happening throughout all of this. The snapping part, that whole thing, they're walking themselves in a circle. When you get the line and they end up facing each other, then facing the other way, they're making a circle around themselves again. So there's a lot of rotation in this, which is interesting to me, maybe because the music video is so focused on the egg. Are we trying to like make a circle shape on purpose? I don't know. But I just noticed they're spinning quite a bit. And that is something Ateez has done before. So I'm not shocked to see it. I was shocked to see the 1, 2, 3 step, 1, 2, 3 step, because that is something we would literally practice every week going across the floor. I can't remember what they're called. They have a name. They have a very specific name. Is it a shanae? I don't remember. Anyway, moving on. The beats in this are interesting to me. That's why I took the second time we watched it trying to really count it to see, okay, like I get excited when a beat changes in the movement, but it doesn't change in the music. And that is what they were doing here. So the music was staying on this like da da da, like that is where the music was at. And they would go like dun dun da 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 da. Okay, so they would go like dun dun da 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 dun da 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 da. They would switch it up by going really slow, fast, 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 really slow, fast, 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 fast. And it kind of gave it a little bit of like a bouncy, slow it down, make it bouncy. It kind of gave it that effect with their bodies too, to go from like control, control. It's almost like those slow parts could be considered isolations almost. And it's even some of them were like leans where you're about to like fall that direction and then you pull yourself back to then go bounce, 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 bounce. I think that's why it looks so cool, is because it's the style in which they slow it down, and then it is the like the looseness they give when they make it faster. I think that's the way I want to term it, put it. I'm struggling. I maybe need some sugar. Maybe I'll have some sugar now. Oh, something that's really cool that they've maybe done a couple times before, but not to the extent that they do it here. They add sounds through the choreography to this music. They add new accents, they add new important moments, and they do that through clapping and snapping. And I love it so much. I think this snapping might actually be on the track, like in the music. Like if we were to just watch or just listen to the album, you might actually hear some snaps in that. But the clapping, I'm almost positive is only in the choreography. So they are adding claps as accents to change what we're hearing. And I freaking am obsessed with that. They clap so much in this. It's almost like every 2 8 counts, if not more than that. It's pretty wild. We get a lot of chest isolations. The first time we get it is with San and his group. The next time we get it, I don't remember when. We get it at least twice. It's 2 different variations of a chest isolation. I love isolation, so I was all about it. We also get a lot of big shapes in this. And that's why I wrote opposite body. I couldn't remember. I was like, what am I talking about? It's before the shapes, that's why I wrote it. Another way to give the illusion of like this, it looks like my head's sort of staying on center or moving or whatever, right? They're doing something where they'll lean away from where their arms are going, so like lean, 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 lean. That's what I mean by opposite body. I should not have done that. God, I forget that I literally just had surgery. This is why it's gonna take me so long to recover, because I forget. Okay, anyway, so they do things to the opposite direction of their body. It's a very cool sort of isolation technique that they brought into just regular movement, because these are not isolations. But they'll do these like across the body movements and then make like shape do like with their arms. I don't know what shapes they're making. I'd have to keep watching it to pick that up. But they would do like opposite, shape, 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 shape. It's the same with the beat, because the opposite is always on the slow, slow, shape, 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 slow, slow, shape, 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 shape. So that's a fun part to watch, is to watch when they're doing something opposite of the direction like their body is moving. I don't know, it's a little bit of like an isolation, trick of the eye, mirage. What word am I looking for? Someone help me out. I also really like after we get them in the line for the very first time doing that like big reveal choreography where they're da 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 da. God, stop moving. That part, they then get the kick, step, 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 kick, step, step, step. That is again such a fun use of the beat. It's such a fun, groovy section, and it is very like hip hop 101 kind of. That is something that we would learn to just try and understand, like kick, step, 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 kick, step, step, step. It's a very fundamental thing that you learn, but depending on like the direction you're facing and if you're moving when you're doing it, that all adds elements of like a challenge to it. So I really thought that was cool, and the way that they use it in that spot, it almost feels to me like they're just like showing off and they're just like so proud, like we made all this money, like look at how good we are. Like that's what it gives me in that section. I like it so much. There's a part in this, you'll know it as soon as I say it. It's where we have Hung-Joon, and I don't remember who he's with because I was really only watching him, which is my bad, but he was my first bias, so like cut me some slack. There's Hung-Joon and two other members. They go off. And then I think it's Yeosang, and then it's Yoonho, and then it's Mingi's group. That whole part of the dance, I don't know if you have ever watched a dance battle where you have one group facing off after another group. And I don't just mean like in the movies, I mean like an actual dance battle. The movies aren't too off. They're a little more dramatic, but they're not too off base, right? So you'll start with like your core group members, and then you'll split off into smaller units of specialty dances. Like this unit of people in our group can do this specific style of dance, so that's what we're adding to our competition. Then you have this person doing a solo because they can do all these cool flips and tricks that no one else can do. Then you have another person coming in to match that solo energy with even different tricks and stuff. And then you have another specialty unit group coming in to sort of round it out before you all come in to do your big finale. It literally reads on stage like they're performing a dance battle, with the way they have the members moving across stage like that, because we get Hung-Joon's group coming like up and over, then you have the one soloist crossing the stage diagonally, then you have the other soloist going like out and then back, and then you have Mingy's group coming forward, and then they all come in from the sides. It's literally reading dance battle, and I love that for them. I love that so much. I honestly think they could probably hold their own in certain dance competitions. But I don't know. I'm thinking of a K-drama where Ateez is cast as like the one dance crew, and then you cast like someone else as the other dance crew, and they have to battle each other. That's literally what that part of the choreography is giving to me. There's very rare times when they jump in this, but I thought it was interesting because it was so rare that anytime they did jump, I noticed it right away. And it's often breaking up the end of a section before it moves into something new, or it's how they like jump into position for the next thing. Like I specifically remember Ooyoung jumping to go to this part, and there's a jump where like they do a little jump, their little legs come up, and then Hongjoon does like this little thing. So there are like 3 times I think that they jump in this whole choreography where both feet specifically leave the ground. And it is kind of like just very specific. It reminds me of like the ground is lava, and all of a sudden they're just like, ooh. I don't know, it was weird. The ending is very cool. I think the ending is so fun and impactful, and again, I'm almost positive the ending choreography transitions with a clap. So that is how we know like something new is coming, this is different, this is something else. It's very fluid, very big movement. A lot of this before had been like grounded and groovy and fun, and then we get some like fluid noodly type arms, and we just get like really big arms that are away from the body. Everything is like pushing away in this section, whereas some of the other parts are like really in on yourself. I don't know, it was just such a big change, and I think the best word to describe that change is their movement got bigger, and it didn't get sharper, it got more fluid. And that was like just, you know, different from the rest of it. There are very small parts in this that are also fluid, but this is like tying a bow on it, tying it all together, and just delivering the finale that we all know and love from our little pirate boys. Are they still pirates? I don't know. I can't keep up with the theories and Theory Teeny. Y'all are doing the work, and I appreciate you for being a part of our fandom. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. This is so much fun. I can't wait to watch it 1,000 more times, like I already said. I think my next Ateez video is going to be their dingo killing voices. I love Killing Voices. It's one of my favorite shows to watch, and I'm really excited to hear Ateez vocals just raw, and let's do it. I'm so ready. So look out for that video. I don't know when it'll be out. This one will probably be out first, but that's coming, so I'm gonna film it right frickin' now. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my book channel if you haven't already, and check out the links below. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Goodbye!
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.